fans, and welcome to another French Fry Trades Minecraft trade tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Philippines National Railway trade, and we're going to be doing these 203 series EMU coaches. And we're going to learn how to do the cab cars and the regular cars for it. So let's get right into the build. So our first step here is to take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then, coming off that dark oak stair, we're going to do a row of polished black stone blocks, temporarily 5 across like this. We're going to knock out the inner one on each side, and put an inward facing polished black stone stair right side up on each side, then take out the outer 2 blocks on each side. Then, behind it, we're going to come across with a row of 5 polished black stone on that second layer. Up here, we're going to open spruce fence gates here and on the other side. Then we're going to do our first set of wheels. So on the next block down behind this here, we're going to get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Behind it, a 3x4 of polished black stone blocks. Then another netherite on each rail and an end rod axle. Then take polished deep slate stairs at this end of the polished black stone upside down facing the wheels, and upside down facing the wheels this way at this end. Then we'll take 2 polished deep slate slabs on the bottom middle of each side. Just like that. Then we'll come back up on this second layer here, and we're going to take off this outer polished black stone block, and we're going to put a sideways spruce fence gate on each side. So take these 2 off, fence gate here and here. Then we'll fill this top middle 3 down to the other end of the truck with polished black stone block. Across this top end, we're going to put a row of 5 lapis lazuli bubbied across. Then on top of that, we're going to do 2 acacia wood planks on either side, leaving the middle open. Then we're going to come to one side and use our window spacing to measure the car. So put an acacia right here, then a lapis above it. Then we're going to skip 1 block out, leave it open, and 2 more lapis. Then coming off that, we need to get a lapis on the 3rd block down with a gap of 2. Then behind that, we're going to do 3 light gray stained glass pane, or whatever color you want the windows to be. Then a lapis. Then we'll skip 2 and get a lapis on the 3rd block out. 3 light gray stained glass panes again, and a lapis. Then same thing, we're going to skip to the 3rd block out, leaving the middle 2 open. 3 more glass panes, and a lapis. And I was just checking how many I have here. We're going to do it 1 more time, so skip to the 3rd block out, leave the middle 2 open. Then we'll do 3 more stained glass panes and a lapis. Then we're going to come down under the very end here, and we're going to put 5 acacia wood planks coming across, knock out the center one. Then 5 lapis across the bottom of that there. Then underneath that, we're going to do 5 polished black stone blocks coming across the end under here. Then we're going to knock out these middle ones and put an inward facing polished black stone stair on each side. Then take the outer block off. Then behind it, we're going to do 5 polished black stone coming across. Right here, open an oak fence gate and an oak fence gate here. Take out the side one on each side, and we need to get a sideways fence gate there. But I placed these the wrong orientation, make sure they're going that way. Like that. Then we're going to start working on the other truck at this end. So on the next block down right here, a netherite on each rail and an end rod axle. Then a 3x4 of polished blackstone blocks. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Take polished deep slate stairs upside down at each end facing the wheels on both sides. Then we'll put 2 polished deep slate slabs on the bottom middle of each side. Then come through and put a wither skeleton skull on the sides of each wheel on both sides. And we'll do the same thing on the truck up here. Wither skeleton skulls on the sides of the wheels and on the other side. Then we're going to grab a dark oak trapdoor here, and we're going to run a line of trapdoors up here going from wheel to wheel. Do the same thing on this side, a line of trapdoors up here. Then we'll do the other end. On the other end we have to fill in this second layer on the middle 3 with polished blackstone down to the end of the truck. And then we'll do our line of trapdoors going from wheel to wheel up here and on this side here. Then we're going to come up underneath here, 1 block behind this truck. We're going to crouch and put 3 sideways anvils. Then we're going to skip a block back from that, and we're going to switch to chiseled polished blackstone, and we're going to have it come out to both sides of the track. Then we'll skip another block back and 5 polished blackstone across and extend it down till it's 5 blocks long. Then we'll go back to chiseled polished blackstone, skip a block back, and we're going to do a 2x3 on each side, leaving the middle open. Then we'll skip 1 block behind that, and we're going to put 5 polished deep slate walls coming across. Then we'll come back up on the center of this top layer here, and we'll continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone block until it connects up at the other end here. So the whole bottom is now framed in. Then on this third layer up on this outside edge, we're going to do a full line of lapis lazuli down to the other end. And then the same thing on this side, a full line of lapis lazuli right here down to the other end. Then we're going to come above here and we're going to fill in acacia wood planks underneath here, making sure we leave all these door gaps open. So only fill in under these windows. And then down to the end right here. Then come to this side and we'll just copy our acacia plank pattern directly across. Then we'll switch to lapis above this and copy your pattern of lapis directly across. We're also going to put 1 on each side of this doorway on the end. Then come back through with your stained glass panes, whatever color you chose for your windows, and fill in all these gaps for the glass of the windows. At this end, we're going to do a 2x2 of stained glass blocks on either side, and then a lapis in the middle of the top. Then we'll come around behind it here, and we'll go all the way down and around the top outside edge of the car with lapis lazuli. So bring it down, across the back, and all the way back up this side. So it looks like this, and now we have to do the coupler at this end. So take out a dark oak stair, stack it up to the middle second block there, delete the ones we used for placement, put a dark oak fence gate underneath it. Now come inside here at this end with the cab windows. We're going to fill this bottom middle 3 in with netherite down to the back of this first 2-block wide door. And then come 3 across with it and fill all this end in. Then we're going to come behind that here and take out strip jungle logs. And we're going to start filling this in 3 wide with those, but make sure the pattern's going sideways and bring that all the way down to the other end. Just keep it coming here. And all the way down to the end. Then right behind this first big door here, we're going to come up and over and make a door frame with netherite. Come in front of it, put a dark oak door right here. Then we're going to come behind this first little door up here and do the same thing. So a netherite door frame, up and over. Then we're going to put a smooth stone slab on each of these corners of acacia. Then we'll come on the outside and we're going to start filling all these door frames in with iron doors. All the way down to the back. And then do the same thing on this side. And I forgot this door at the back. And actually, we need to be able to open this, so I'm going to take that out and we're going to put it on this side. And then continue filling the rest of these with iron doors. Just like that. Then we'll put a polished blackstone button next to this door, and we'll come down the side of the car and put one on each side of the doors up here. It works out well because we need to be able to open these doors, and there's little vents on the side of the car anyways. We'll put one on each side of the doors on this side as well, coming forward. And just keep doing that till they all have buttons. And then one in front of that little door. Then we'll come inside here, and back here we're going to put a diorite wall on each side of every door coming down. Do the same thing on this side. And then above all those walls, we're going to put a column of 2 iron bars on each side coming down. And then same thing on this side, 2 iron bars above all the diorite walls. Then we're going to fill in front of every window between here with inward facing black stone stairs, or whatever color you want the seats to be. And actually this door is still placed wrong. We need to get it on the other block, so turn around this way and put it right there. In here we'll put a black stone button next to it so you can open it from the inside. Then I just realized we made this compartment too small here. It's actually supposed to extend out further. So we gotta knock some of this out. Sorry about this. So take out this door frame in the door. Then this first row of seats on each side. And then the iron bars in the walls. We're going to put our netherite door frame there. So start right there and take out all of these logs for the floor. And we'll fill that in 3 wide with netherite to extend the floor of that compartment. At the end of this, we'll put our netherite door frame back in and the dark oak door. We'll put it on this side right here. Then in this compartment, there's a little engine. So starting right here, 1 block behind where the door is, we're going to put 2 netherite, 2 prismarine brick stairs, then 3 sideways anvils, then 3 prismarine brick slabs and a double slab in the center of that. Then on top of these 2 stairs, sideways anvils, Then on top of the single slabs, we're going to do a brewing stand and 3 dark oak fences coming up the middle. And that makes that little engine compartment. Then we're going to come through the passenger area, and on each side, everywhere there's a door, we're going to put oak pressure plates, 2 of them in front of each door on both sides going all the way down. Then we need to light it, so in this compartment we're going to put a torch on each side. And then in the passenger compartment, we're going to run horizontal end rods along the top of each side and just skip past wherever there's iron bars. Bring it all the way down both sides till you're at the other end of the car. Just like that. Then on top of the end of the car, we're going to put 3 lapis in the middle and an outward facing warp stair on either side. Do the same thing at this end, above these windows, an outward facing warp stair on either side, and then 3 lapis lazuli. On this cab side, on the top middle out here, we're going to put a warp sign. Type in 04. We'll hit that with orange dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to put a glow item frame on either side of this acacia on the end. Then we need to make a banner. So we're going to come into a loom with a yellow banner and red dye. Make the bottom half red. Switch to black dye. Put a black border around it and a horizontal in the middle. And this is for the lights on this cab. So come back up to this end and we'll put 1 on each of these item frames. Just like that. Then we're going to come in and we're going to grab an iron trapdoor. And we're going to put 1 across here in the center. Then we're going to grab an oak door, and we're going to put an oak door right here. Then we're going to come down on the sides of the car where the windows are, and we're going to put iron bars across where all the windows are. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, iron bars across all the windows. Then we're going to come on the top of the car here at one end, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 going end to end with polished blackstone blocks. Then we'll go end to end on the top outside edge with polished blackstone stairs facing outwards. And same thing on that side. Polished blackstone stairs facing outward end to end on this side. Then we're going to come in the very middle here, aligned with this middle window. On the top, we're going to come 5 across with smooth stone slabs, then across each end and up this side. Then 1 in the middle, and in these 2 gaps, deep slate tile slabs. Then we're going to come down on this cab side here, in the middle, and we're going to take out a flower pot. We put that on the 3rd block back in the center, and then skip 4 and another one. Then we're going to come behind it, skip to the 3rd block back, and a smooth stone slab on the right. And back here, skip to the 3rd block back, smooth stone slab on the left, skip to the 4th one, 1 in the middle, then skip 3 and 1 on that side. Then you can leave the top as polished blackstone like this, or if you want, we can cover up everywhere we haven't built something up here with black carpet, so we cover the lapis that's on the top of the ends. It's up to you. And I'll do the same thing on this side here. Right to the end like that. At this end, an iron trapdoor in front of this door here in the middle, and then come up and around the door with polished black stone walls. Then underneath the bottom of this, we need to extend our airline back, so 2 more dark oak fence gates under the center there. We'll do the same thing down here. And I just realized I made the coupler too high at this end. So I'm going to take out those 2, and we're going to replace them, but move them 1 block down here. So a dark oak stair on that block. And then we'll put 3 dark oak trapdoors up this center. And that completes the cab car here, but we're going to do more because the other cars aren't cab cars. So feel free to use the structure command to copy in, or just build another one of these cars behind it here, and then we're going to modify it. So we don't need this second cab here. So we're going to come in here, take off these item frames. Then take out that door and this sign on top. Then we're going to knock out all of these windows and replace them with 2x2s of lapis. Just like that. And then we're going to take out these 2 doors here, these 2 slabs. Take out this door frame. And we're going to take out all the pieces of the engine that's in here. And those fences up there. Also take out the torches. Then we'll take out this door and this door frame as well. Then this whole floor that's netherite, we need to clear all of that out. So clear out this whole floor until it's all empty. Then we'll fill in this whole floor with stripped jungle logs, making sure the pattern's going sideways and all the way down to the end. Just like that. Then we'll put an acacia here and here. Then we're going to knock out that lapis there and that lapis there. Then we'll put in stained glass paints. Then we're going to do a diorite wall on each side of this doorway here, on both sides, and then 2 iron bars above them on both sides. And also here a diorite wall, and here, and then 2 iron bars above those. Then we'll come in under the windows and put in inward facing black stone stairs for seats, or whatever color seats you used. Same thing over here. And now it's going to be dark at this end, so we need to extend our lighting down. So we're going to grab end rods. And on each top edge, we're going to run horizontal end rods and just skip around wherever the iron bars are. And bring it down to here so that the lighting runs the full length of the car here. Then in front of these doors, we're going to put 2 oak pressure plates on each side in front of the doors. And then we'll come back outside here. And we're actually going to come and take out this lapis and replace it with stained glass. Then we'll put 3 iron bars on the side of the window and repeat it over here. So take out this one, stained glass pane, 3 iron bars. Then we're going to come down here. Then we're going to put an iron door in right here. And we need to be able to open it. So we're going to put a warp pressure plate on these doors. And a button on the inside to open it. Then we're going to come back outside again. Just having some trouble getting through that door there. So come back up in between here. We need to make these trapdoors at the same level here. So I'm going to fix that. Put a pressure plate on that other car to open that door. And then come up and around it with polished black stone walls. Just like that. Now come on top of this second car and we're going to change this. So we're going to take out that flower pot and put in a smooth stone slab. Then we're going to knock out this one kitty corner to it and put a smooth stone slab right there. Then we got to grab black carpet, take out this flower pot and put a black carpet. So it looks like that. And that is how we convert it into the regular passenger car. The only thing left to do then is to use the structure command to copy in, or just build as many cars as you want on your train, but the whole rest of the train's going to be that second car, not the cab car. I've just done 4 on mine here for the interest of saving time for the video. So that completes this train here. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.